Today we should learn positional average. So first of all, we have to know what is the meaning of positional average and how it should be calculated. The positional average means the statistical measure that provides a value occupying particular position in the series or divides the given series into some equal parts. That means the statistical value or the average value or the statistical measure that divides a series into some equal parts. That means it may divide the series into 2 equal parts, or may divide the series into 4 equal parts, or may divide the series into 10 equal parts, so on. That is called positional average. There are so many positional averages are calculated under statistics, like median that divides the given series into 2 equal parts. There is also another positional average, that is quartile, divides the series into 4 equal parts. Another one, decile, that divides 10 equal parts. Similarly, octile divides the series into 8 equal parts. Percentile divides the series into 100 equal parts. Pentile divides the series into 5 equal parts. So let's repeat again. The positional average means the statistical measure that divides the series into some number of equal parts. It may be 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts, 6 parts, and so on. Generally, we calculate various types of positional averages under statistics. That is, median is one of the positional average that divides the series into 2 equal parts, whereas quartile divides 4 equal parts, decile divides 10 equal parts, octile divides 8 equal parts, percentile divides 100 equal parts, pentile divides 5 equal parts. So when we should solve some problems on the positional averages, we should get better understanding on that. So now we should know what should be the steps. Our first step is arrange the given variables in ascending or descending order. Then second step is to find out cumulative frequency of the distribution or the variables of the distribution. Then our third step is to find out various positional averages directly in case of individual and discrete series. That means in case of individual and discrete series, we can find out positional averages directly by using its rule, that is positional average equals to number of items divided by number of parts, or number of items plus 1 divided by number of parts. So what is the meaning of number of items? That means the total frequency of the series. The series total frequency, the total frequency of our series is called number of items, that is denoted as n. Whereas the positional average that divides the given series into equal parts, we have to consider here. That means when we calculate median, here we should divide it 2, as the median divides the series into 2 equal parts. Whereas in case of a quartile, we have to divide the number of items as 4, because it divides the series into 4 equal parts. Similarly, when we calculate percentile, we should divide here 100. When we calculate pentile, we should divide here 5. When we should calculate octile, then we should divide 8 here. So let's clear what is the number of items means total frequency, and the number of parts means which positional average we are going to calculate, and that average divides the series into how many parts we should divide here. Then finally, in case of continuous series, we should find out positional class, then we should find out positional average. While we should calculate positional class, we should use the third steps. The rules of the third step should be used to find out positional class in case of a continuous series. Then we should find out the respective positional average by using the rules, that is positional average equals to L1 plus number of items divided by number of parts minus CF whole divided by F into I. Here L1 stands for lower limit of positional class. CF stands for cumulative frequency preceding to positional class, and F stands for frequency of positional class, and I stands for class interval of positional class. Median we use M, For quartile, we use Q, as the quartile divides the series into 4 equal parts, so there is 3 quartiles, that is Q1, Q2 and Q3. For decile, we use D, as decile divides the series into 10 equal parts, so there is 9 deciles, that is D1, D2, D3 up to D9. Similarly, percentile divides the series 100 equal parts, that is P1, P2, P3 up to P99. Similarly, for octile, we use O. For pentile, we use PE. And so, first of all, you all should know which letter is used for which positional average. Now we should solve a problem on positional average. That means here we have to calculate various positional averages of the given series or distributions. Here the series is given 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 30 to 40, 20 to 30, 40 to 50, 60 to 70, 50 to 60, 70 to 80. Here the series is given in a haphazard order. So first of all, we have to rearrange the series in ascending or descending order. So before calculating any positional averages, we have to rearrange our series in ascending order. That means we have to arrange the series as 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, and their respective frequency are 0 to 10 frequency 15, whereas frequency of 10 to 20 is 7, and frequencies of 20 to 30, that is 11, and frequencies of 30 to 40 is 10, and frequencies of 40 to 50 is 13, frequencies of 50 to 60, that is 8, and frequencies of 60 to 70, 20, and frequencies of 70 to 80, 16. Now we confirm that our series is completely arranged in ascending order. Then next step is to find out our cumulative frequency, that is 15, 15 plus 7, 22, 22 plus 11, 33, 33 plus 10, 43, 43 plus 13, 56, 56 plus 8, 64, 64 plus 20, 84, 84 plus 16, that is 100. So our total frequency that is n equals to 100. Now we can calculate different types of positional averages as per the question. That means if we have to calculate median, then we should find out median class by using the rule, that is n by tooth class, that is 100 by 2, that is 100 by tooth class equals to 50th class. 50th class. So 50 should be included in the 56. So our median class is 40 to 50, that is equals to 40 to 50. Our median class is 40 to 50. So median equals to L1 plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into I. Let clear that as we are calculating median here, so I divide here 2. When we should calculate quartile, then we should divide 4. When we calculate percentile, we should divide 100. When we should calculate decile, we should divide 10, and so on. Now put the value of L1, that is 40, plus n by 2 is 50 minus CF. Here CF means the cumulative frequency preceding to the median class, that is 43 divided by F means the frequency of median class, that is 13, into I means the class interval, that is 10. So our median should be 40 plus 50 minus 43, that is 7 divided by 13 into 10 equals to 40 plus 7 into 10, 70 divided by 13 equals to 5.384. So our median value is 45.384. If we want to calculate third quartile, then we have to find out Q3 class, that is 3n by 4th class equals to 3 into 100 divided by 4th class, that is 3 into 100, 300 divided by 4 equals to 75th class, that is 75 class. So our 75 is lies inside 84. So our Q3 class should be 60 to 70, that is equals to, by Q3 class is 60 to 70. Now we can calculate Q3, that is Q3 equals to L1 plus 3n by 4 minus CF divided by F into I. Here L1 is 60 plus 3n by 4 is 75 minus CF, that is the cumulative frequency preceding to the quartile class, that is 64 divided by F, which is the frequency of the quartile class, that is 20 into I is the class interval of the quartile class, that is 10. So now we should simplify it. 0 0 cancel, 60 plus 75 minus 64, that is 11 by 2. So our third quartile value is 60 plus 5.5, that is 65.5. Similarly, we can calculate other positional averages like a decile and percentile, as it is a continuous series. So we have to find out the class of particular positional average, then we can find out other positional averages. Let's calculate D7, that means 7th decile. As it is a continuous series, so we have to find out D7th class, that is 7n by 10th class, that means 7 into 100 by 10 class equals to 70th class. 70th class. As the 70 is included within 84, so our decile class should be 60 to 70, that is 7th decile class is 60 to 70. Similarly, we can find out D7 by applying its rule, that is D7 equals to L1 plus 7n by 10 minus CF divided by F into I. So here L1 is 60 plus 7n by 10 is 70 minus CF, that is preceding to the decile class, that is 64 divided by F is the frequency of decile class, that is 20 into I, that is the class interval of the decile class, which is 10. So our decile should be 60 plus 70 minus 64, that is 6 divided by 2. 60 plus 6 by 2, that is 3, equals to 63. So our decile 7 value is 63. Similarly, we can calculate any other positional averages. Thank you.